Yeah, I do agree with that. I believe the government should be open. I think the worst example was when the vice president said he wasn't going to submit to the scrutiny of Congress when they asked him for documents. And then outrageously, he said that he was not going to provide them because he wasn't a member of the executive branch. And I said to myself, well, what is he, a farmer? My point is that when it comes to national security, when it comes to just simple information, I'll give you an example. I got into a little trouble when I said at one of the debates that on UFOs, aliens, I don't believe in them. But one of the problems that have been compounded about propagating this myth that aliens exist in Roswell, New Mexico, was because the government has not provided full disclosure of incidents that happened years ago about possible landings in Roswell, New Mexico. And if they just released all the information, they wouldn't have had this problem. Yeah, I do believe in general, government is very secretive, it's very bureaucratic. In many cases, it turns people off. It's very impersonal. And one of the objectives I would have is to make the government more friendly to people, more responsive to people. I would do that by leading by example. I would look at everything that needed to be declassified, national security, domestic, and I would say this is the first step we're going to do. Secondly, I would also say to the American people, I'm going to give you access to your president. I think the president is a symbol of American government and leadership. What I would do is I'd submit to unfettered town meetings with the American people. I'd have office hours where ordinary people could come to see me, as long as it were 5 minutes and they didn't carry a weapon. Actually, I've done that as a governor. I would make the White House more part of the American family, make it more accessible. Obviously, a president has to worry about security, but I would spend a night in people's homes, just trying to explain that government can be on the side of the American people. One of our big problems has been that the American people think that government simply is not on their side, that government is there to block progress, that government is there to make things more difficult, more bureaucratic. A lot of it is the tone of leadership that a president would bring.